Well, okay. So, as I remember, we have reading section. Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, of course. Okay, so let's get started with reading section. Let's read it, talk about new words, and of course answer the questions. So, okay, the title, Motivating High Caliber Staff. High caliber, high quality. So caliber means quality. High caliber, high quality. Okay.
Yes.
Well, an organization's capacity to identify, attract, and retain high-quality, high-performing people who can develop winning strategies has become decisive in ensuring competitive advantage. So, first of all, let's talk about this word. So, I explained each paragraph separately so that you can understand the meaning of word better. So, you know that the word capacity, so you know that potential. To identify, attract, and we have retain. Retain means to keep.
Yes.
To keep someone, to hold someone. Okay, people who can develop winning strategies has become decisive, very important. So when something is decisive, it means it has really important role in decisions. So it's really important. Well, and we have ensuring. So of course, ensure, to make someone sure, certain, or safe. Okay, so all them. Ensuring, ensure, this one. Let me underline. Yeah, of course, let me underline. In ensuring competitive advantage, to be sure about competitive advantage. High performers are easier to define than to find. They're people with apparently limitless energy and enthusiasm, qualities that shine through even under bad days. They are full of ideas and get things done quickly and effectively. They inspire others not just by pep talk, but also through the sheer force of their example. So, first of all, we have this phrase, pep talk, okay? Pep talk is a short speech that is given to encourage someone to work harder. So you can normally, managers, or for example, a coach, or for example, leader, they give some short speech, like, you can actually to encourage people to work harder. So that is pep talk. But also, through the sheer force. So what is the meaning of sheer? Is great. Great. So very great. It's used to emphasize that how something is great, important, powerful. Okay.
Yeah.
And sheer force of their example, such people can push their organization to greater and greater heights. The problem is that people of this quality. Yes, yes, of course.
Can you explain me about the apparently?
Apparently, obviously. So apparently, obviously. Yeah, obviously or evidently. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So when something, let me say something, when something is apparent, it's obvious, but not quite, maybe 1 degree lower than quietly. So obviously, evidently, or seemingly. If I want to, do you want me to write them on the word, or they are clear? So let me write seemingly or obviously. Means apparently.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's keep going. Where was I? Okay, here. The problem is that, the problem is that people of this quality are very attractive to rival companies and are likely to be head-hunted. So what is the meaning of head-hunted? Head-hunted means to persuade someone to leave their job by offering that person another position. So I offer you another position, maybe better, pay higher position, so that I persuade you, I convince you to leave your job. So of course they are. And the financial impact of such people leaving is great and includes the cost of expensive training and lost productivity and inspiration. However, not all high performers are stolen. Some are lost. High performers generally leave because organizations don't know how to keep them. Too many employers are blind or indifferent to the agenda of would-be high performers, especially those who are young. Okay, and agenda, something to be done. Okay. And organizations should consider how such people are likely to regard important motivating factors. So here we have the word regard. Regard is a feeling of respect. To regard, to consider, for example, important. So a feeling of respect, important and motivating. Money remains an important motivator, but organizations should not imagine that is the only one that matters. In practice, high performers tend to take for granted that they will get a good financial package. They seek motivation from other sources. Empowerment, okay, and the word empowerment, you know, the state of being empowered, the power, authority, so authority to do something, so you are empowered to do something, okay, the state of being empowered is a particularly important motivating force for new talent. A high performer will seek to feel that he or she owns a project in a creative sense. Wise employers offer this opportunity, like, you know, you have your important role, like this empowerment. The challenge of the job is another essential motivator for high performance. Such people easily become demotivated if they sense that, if they feel that their organization has little or no real sense of where it is going. So there is no goal, there is no aim. A platform for self-development should be provided. High performers are very keen to develop their skills and their curriculum with type CV, you know that. We talked about it. Offering time of regeneration is another crucial way for organization to retain high performance. Work needs to be varied. Okay, the word vary means, you know that, for example, change. So to vary means to change. Okay. Varied, and time should be available for creative thinking and mastering new skills. The provision of a coach or mentor signal. Okay, so you know, mentor like a leader, experienced one, ones that gives you some advice, okay, suggestions to help you. And mentor signal, so actually some signal that is given to develop your job. That the organization has a commitment, so we talked about it, the word commitment, like for example, engagement. Okay, so it's like guarantee, need, like something to fast tracking. Okay, so what is the meaning of fast tracking? To make something easier, you know, to happen. Fast tracking and individual development. Individuals do well in an environment where they can depend on good administrative. So what is the meaning of administrative? Related to administrate, like, you know, managerial, something related to management support. They will not want to feel that the success they are vetting for the organization is lost because of the inefficiency of others or by weaknesses in support areas. And above all, high performers, especially if they are young, want to feel that the organization they work for regards them as special. if they find that is not interested in them as people, but only as high-performing commodities, okay, what is the meaning of commodity? So you know that is something like, you know, commodity is such a product that can be traded, can be sold, okay? So if they think that, you know, they are only high-performing products, like, you know, something that can be sold or traded, okay? Actually, it will hardly be surprising if their loyalty is minimal, low. And on the other hand, if an organization does invest in its people, it's much more likely to win loyalty from them and to create a community of talent and high performance that will worry competitors. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about this text. First, do you agree with totally with the main of the idea of the article?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So, and do you have any other maybe suggestion that you want to add? So do you think that totally is correct, but if companies can do something else to motivate to have maybe high quality or a high caliber staff?
In this paragraph they mentioned about hiring the people who have great performance.
Yeah.
Leave out company come to the new company.
Of course.
So I worry about the culture fit, because some people they have high performance, but they are not fit with the culture in the company. So if they only focus on a performance, a personality, so but they cannot care about the they don't care about the culture fit, that may affect to the total performance of the team of a company, because some people they always have some action or activity not they don't have the good behavior in the organization, and they make the total performance lower.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, I definitely agree with you. Well, just before we answer the question related to the text, just, are there any other words that, you know, you found and couldn't see? Just, you know, I tried to explain all of them, but, you know, if there is another word, like, I don't know, let me check. So I think, no, yeah. So for example, regeneration. So you know that, like, you know, rebirth, renewal. So when something new again, so you know that. And we have.
Okay. I just confirm. I just want to confirm about the regeneration. That's similar with the new generation.
Of course. Very good. Yeah, very good. And we have another one that is, so let me check. I think nothing else. Just, you know, the word, this one, inefficiency. So you know that this is a negative, okay, adjective. In is not, okay, lack of ability to do something. So when something is,
that means it's not efficiency.
Of not efficient, of course. Efficient is adjective. This one actually is noun for efficient. Yeah, of course. The quality or state of being inefficient. Inefficient, not efficient. Okay, yeah, of course. And justice. Okay, well, I think we talked about all words. Okay, well, so let's answer first the question. So let me check if we have, yes. Okay. What qualities of high performance are mentioned in the article? So according to the text, what qualities?
When they don't they don't they didn't cause or mentor, and they don't have the first thing is um, uh, the vision or the work in the company fit with their expectation about their career.
Yeah, it's like, the quality, so we are talking about people, look, the qualities of high performance. So, okay, what are they? So tell me, what qualities do they have? So how they are? So of course they are people with apparently limitless energy, enthusiastic, okay? So you can say this part, okay? You can find, so they are people with apparently limitless energy and enthusiasm, qualities that shine through even under bad days. So they have some good qualities, and they inspire others, yeah, not to, not just by pop talks, but also through the sheer force. Okay, so this paragraph,
yeah.
yeah.
For the first question, what's the quality of high performance?
Yeah, of course. For the first question, so we are talking about quality. So actually, we're going to describe these people. When we say high performance, actually, we mean people with limitless energy, people who are enthusiastic, best qualities. So this way, inspiring. Well,
yeah, I think two things you have says mentioned all of them. Yeah.
yeah, of course, of course. Well, and let's keep going. Which motivating factors are mentioned? So yeah, really, which motivating factors? So we know that money is important, but
Yeah. Yeah. But they
we left number two. What are the problems of losing high performance? Yeah, here we have number two. We left this one. What are the problems of losing high performance? So what are the problems? You can find it in line 29 here, this part. If it can help, so let me help you. So you can find, and so just give me the answer and tell me if you agree.
yeah.
Yeah, so of course, when we have some maybe high quality staff, people who can work perfectly, but they leave for some reason, they leave their positions. Of course, the first one is financial impact. And after that, yeah, it's like, you know, we need to spend a lot. Maybe it's actually the cost of expensive training. So again, we need to train new members. And of course, we lose productivity, inspiration. So it's like all of them can be considered as important problems. Okay. Well, and the next one, which motivating factors are mentioned. Okay, so how to motivate our staff. So let's see.
Empowerment.
Empowerment, yeah. So, and from the beginning, so the most important one is
Challenge.
Okay, yeah.
And they can develop themselves by a platform.
Of course, so, right. So.
Yeah, build environment where they can they can depend on good administrative.
Yeah, of course. So it's like, yeah, a good platform. So we have different actually factors from the beginning, money and empowerment. And yeah, as you said, you know, the challenge of the job and self-development. Yeah, here. So we have, yeah, of course, you said. So all of them can be considered as really important. Yeah. And maybe provision of a coach or mentor signals. So again, so all of them can be considered as motivating factors. Well, okay. And now, do you have any questions related to this text? Something, I don't know, a part that is not really clear, you want me to explain again, or I don't know, word or no?
Yeah.
It's clear.
It's just a little bit quick, but it's okay. I
I'm
can.
sorry. I'm sorry because I want to save your time. So because of this, I read. So I'm sorry. So I consider it. So just you know. But again, if you know any questions, any words that you didn't get, I can explain again. So,
no, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So okay. Of course, I will read more slowly from the next session. So sorry. It's something sometimes happens because it's like, you know, a habit. Like, sorry because of this. Okay, well, use these words or phrases from the article to answer the questions below. So let's